All right, guys, this is a new song. It's called The Genius Phase. I hope you like it. Let me know in the chat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's listen to it and listen to the words. This is a warning to everybody. Here we go. Genius Phase, when everything goes up.
Yeah. It's that season again. The market's green, every chart's dream. And suddenly, everybody's a genius. Welcome to the genius phase. Yeah. When the market's pumping, watch what mentors say. Everything's green, acting brave in the genius phase. Screenshots, Lambos, flexing all they play. Selling dreams when most making minimum wage. Yo, I caught that breakout. Yeah, so did the herd. They preach discipline, but don't follow their word. Every candle's green, they scream, I'm the GOAT. But losses aren't shown, they double talk, take note. I call the bottom while looking like the Joker from God. Welcome to the genius phase where the market pays and every fake mentor got something to say. When it's all going up, they claim they the boss, but when it all drops, they blaming your loss. Mentors saying join my group as the new fish. Traders trying to make money, but making them rich. They loud in the bull, silent in pain. Watch out for the talkers when the market's insane. They call it signals, I call it a leash. Pulling in the crowd like sharks to the beach. They show fake profits, hiding their stops. Selling education while they own account flops. Flashing gains like they never missed. But check the replay, it don't exist. No risk plan, no journal, no proof, just fame. They weaponize hope and recycle your pain. I'm the best trader. If you're losing trades, it's your fault. Put it more label. Classic line from a profit taker. They post motivation, but the math don't add. It's the same kind every bull run is so sad. Welcome to the genius phase where the market pays and every fake mentor got something to say. When it's all going up, they claim they the boss, but when it all drops, they blaming your loss. Mentors saying join my group as the new fish. Traders trying to make money, but making them rich. They loud in the bull, silent in pain. Watch out for the talkers when the market's insane. See, it's easy to look smart when everything pumps, but when liquidity dries, only the real ones survive. True traders learn pain, charting throughout the night. Back test scars, no spotlight. Traders can't fake the grind, can't cheat the line. Trade with intuition, increasing win rate by design. Watch they tone when the candles are green. They build coats of ego while new traders chase dreams. Stay sharp, stay cold, learn your own plays, cause every bull run bursts the genius phase. Welcome to the genius phase where clouds the craze and fake mentors shine and the markets blaze. When it's all going up, they scream we on top, but when traders lose, they say it's your fault. Fake mentors say join my group as the new fish. Traders trying to make money, but making them rich. Remember this lesson before you pay that wage. Don't get fooled by the genius phase. Trade intuition. Real, recognize real.
That's right, guys. Real, recognize real. Hopefully you like that song. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I do thank you for everybody being here. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time. That's right. To make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. That stuff's just overrated. I'll tell you what's not overrated. You guys and me trying to protect you guys. I don't need no protection. Well, you don't want to be saying that too often, because protection is really, really important, especially in this space, because you will have people saying, oh yeah, man, I want to help you. I want to change your life. I want to help you with your wife, your kids, your family, your friends, your neighborhood, your church. I want to help you become successful and be the best you can be. You just got to pay me, make me rich, so I can try to make you rich. And the reason they're getting rich is not from their trades, it's from their memberships. So I'm trying to protect you guys. I really am. Now, there are some really great traders out there. Of course, you guys know who they are. However, some of you kind of can be bamboozled by all the flashy watches and, just stories and everything else. Just be very careful. See how they trade. Do they win? Do they lose? Does it mean if you lose, you're not a good trader? No, we all lose. But do they make excuses? Do they look for reasons why they lost? Do they blame you for your losses? All right, so here we go. Let's get started. All right, so first up, oh my gosh, Mike. Mike just absolutely killing it. He was first. Thank you, Mike, for being here. Appreciate you. Al is in the house saying, Mr. Value Area High and Value Area Low and Swing Value Pattern Master of Disaster. Good bleep bleep in morning to y'all. I love it. I love it. See, we got Steve in the house. What's up, Steve? Appreciate you, man, being here. Alexandra G. And not only that, with a super chat saying, hype it up, hype up the chat. Let's go. So hopefully you like my new song. It's called the Genius Phase. And this is your warning, guys. Genius Phase. Again, I'm here to expose the people who need to be exposed. I really do. I'm not trying to do hate or jealousy. No, it's just like, man, please be careful. Like, I was bamboozled as a new trader. So here's the thing. If you are, let's just say you go to work and the boss is horrible, the environment is horrible, and your friend comes up to you and say, hey man, I want to work where you work. Are you gonna say, yeah, come on in? Or are you gonna say, I don't know, man, like you really, like, let me tell you what happens. And they're like, oh, okay, let me go somewhere else. All right, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you that there's some people in here, you know, in this space where they're not good. All right, moving on. Now let's see here. Who else we got? Thank you, Alexander G. You're the absolute best. Appreciate you. And my favorite. We got Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you greatly. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know, and we will get that for you. We're going to go over crypto bubbles. We're going to go over if it's alt season. We're going to go over the liquidations. We're going to go over Bitcoin, your coins. See if we can get some trades. Let's go. All right. See Chris in the house. Loki's Angels in the house. Thank you very much. Dylan VA. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you guys being here. Going down the list really quick. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lil Caspa in the house. If I had $100, if you had $100, how would you spend it? Oh, wait. Would you spend it on Clash? Yeah, we can check it out. My pin. We can check Clasp again. Let's see here. Class. Yeah, I lost it. Holy smokes. Grant just became a member. Thank you. Thank you very much. Of course, all the YouTube members, they get access to some of the VIP videos that I do. And not only that, the main thing is you're helping support the channel continue to give out this free information. So whether it's YouTube memberships, whether it's through donations, whether it's through actually joining the VIP group, all that helps contribute to the continuation of this, paying it forward type business model that I have. I'm not getting rich. I'll tell you that right now. I'm thinking about picking up some cans on the weekends. Like the business costs me more than it's making, but again, if you want to help continue the thing, and if you have it, if you don't, hey, no worries. I'm still going to try my absolute best to make people money. So that's what that is. Sorry. But thank you guys. Thank you for all that. Here, going down the list, where did I leave off? Let's see here. It was Lil Caspa. Lil Caspa Clash. Okay. Lil Caspa, $100. Would I buy? Okay. Thank you very much for that. And let's see here. Smash the like. Yes, definitely, guys. That's the best way to support the channel. It really is. Smash the like, leaving comments, all that good stuff. Okay. Today, we're going to be very focused. I'm going to be reading the chats, but we're going to be very focused. Today, we're going to make money. Today, we're making money. We always make money. Oh, we win and we lose. I don't want to say we always make money. So here, evening, Joe. Evening, best group. Yes. Thank you, Grant. You're the best. Okay, going down the list. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. Okay, I got a few of them now. And now I'm going to bring this up. Let's see here. At the beginning of the show, prior to the live, I don't think these come up, but I'm still working on this new program thing. For all the good that Joe has spread around and all the help he has contributed over the years, Giver's Gain is truly going to bless you. Yeah, I don't do it for the blessings, but man, when they come, good Lord, they come at the most needed time. And right now it's needed by a lot. Everything you've given will come back to you 100x. Yeah. So again, I give to give. I don't give to get. If I get, oh man, it's so good to get. But man, I have so many stories, but I'm not gonna do stories. Retro Mike Tech in the house. What's up, Retro Mike? He says, I'm here to brag that I called the top yesterday. Kindly disregard me calling the top prior to 364 days and only remembering yesterday. Oh my gosh, I love it. Retro Mike Tech for the win. Retro Mike Tech for the win. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. I actually made a video about that last night in reference to shorting. So, that was for my VIP members, and also I put it for here. If you're not a part of Patreon, this is free. Again, I want to get rich with you guys, not because of you. This was free, and this video I also shared to the Patreon members. I'm sorry, the Patreon free members. So you don't even have to pay for this. I can't get this, say this enough. I want to get rich with you. So I put this out there in reference to that. If you're not in the Patreon, definitely get in there. And it's free. These are free videos. If you want to help support the channel, well, then you join the group. If you join the group, send me a message on hopefully Telegram. I look at those more. And then just let me know, hey, I joined the group. How do I get access? I send you the links that are on Telegram. If you send me a message on Discord, I'll send you the links to Telegram. Telegram is where everything's at. But yeah, I put that on there, and we'll check it out. We'll check it out. All right. What else? Let's bring this back up. Okay. So you're welcome to the TI family. Indeed. Let's see here. We got Crypto Change Me in the house. Boom! I made the live stream. Yeah, at the very beginning too. We're doing the intros right now. See, I also made the live stream. Working and lurking. Like button smashed. Initiated. Let's go. Okay, diggity. Love it, man. I love it when Joe is focused. His knowledge is clutch. Thank you, my friend. I also love story time. I like doing story time. Working and lurking. Working, lurking, and twerking. Let's see here. All right. So let's get started. Focus. Crypto bubbles on the daily. Man, what happened? I thought we were going to the moon. I thought we were. Or were we? Well, this is... Man, my group is on point, so on point. And I actually made them a message, I think it was like a week ago. Story time. No, this is part of just the knowledge, where none of us are in FOMO mode. None of us. And granted, we all have our different opinions, but we're all thinking, okay, we did this. We're looking for this pullback. And then I'll be, okay, well, this happened. This is what I'm looking for, this pullback. And then one of my really, really great admins, I am like, if nothing else, like I am truly blessed to have this guy on the in the group, in the part of the family. And he is really, really good. And he's looking at different metrics. And then he'll say, well, I think this, and this is what I'm looking for as far as a pullback. Awesome. And one thing that I like, and I even mentioned it too, I said, one thing that I like is that we're not a group with FOMO. Oh man, we're going to the moon. Everybody go in, blah, blah. No, I reiterate in the group, yes, we're going up, but have your lower entries in place because we're expecting pullbacks. It's not all up from here. And it's just really great. So when this happens, our lower entries are getting hit. If not, hopefully they get hit maybe later on today, maybe tomorrow. So give you a heads up. Let's see here. Apparently it's frowned upon in retirement communities. What? Oh, I got in trouble for twerking at my last job. That's funny. Story time. That's funny. You guys are nuts. I love it. I love it. I love my crypto family. You know, everybody here, everybody on all the other networks or stations, YouTube channels. On the hourly, we have Zcash coming up. Okay. Does this mean that it was way up and it came down a lot, but it's still up? We have Aster. Nothing really. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Let's put this on here so we can see it. Wow. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. That helps out tremendously. You guys have no idea. Keeping the lights on for another day. I love it. I love it. So Grant, thank you, my friend. Says, been a way too long, guys. Trying to get a roof over our heads. All sorted now. There you go. It's really important to just appreciate this, like a roof, you know, to where it's not leaking when it rains. A door that actually closes, you know, hot water. I was watching a thing on YouTube, story time. I was watching a thing on YouTube, and not too long ago, we didn't have hot water as a nation or society. It was a luxury. And now we just take it for granted, you know. Taking a bath, I don't take baths, but you know, for people who take baths, you know, people would, for a family, you'd get the hopefully the cleanest person in the bath first, and then the whole rest of the family takes a bath in that tin tub. It's just crazy. So yeah, great family here, Joe. Thank you. Let us look. Oh, we didn't finish. I got sick. All right, let's see here. The alt season. Are we in alt season? Let's look. Today we're at 57. Yesterday we were at 63. Whoa, we're coming down. So I guess no more alt season thumbnails possible. I don't know. Let's look at this. This is the liquidations on the 24-hour. Whoo, doggy. We had a bunch of liquidations up here. 57.52. 55.11, and we came up pretty close. Well, we started here. So notice this, as we're going down, people are shorting. So as people are shorting, they're having their stop losses up here. I don't know why you'd have it here, but you know, I'd have mine up here. But because of that, as we're going down, you can see we have liquidations building to the top side. And this is why I'm always saying there's liquidations everywhere. As the price comes down, we're building them up. As price goes up, we're building them down. And the market makers can do what they want when they want. This is why it's very important to go level by level. Let's look at the 12-hour time frame. Ooh, doggy, we're right in the middle. Right in the middle. Alex O says, this is the hot dog. You don't want to be the hot dog. You want to be the buns. I think that's what he says. But in the middle, like it could go up, it could go down. I just know that it cannot, it's impossible. It cannot come up here and get this 68.68 million liquidity without breaking this level. It's impossible. Price cannot go to this one. Joe, your big head's in the way. It can't go to this one without breaking this level. Now, does it mean that we are definitely going up here if we break this level? Nope. We can go right up to it and then come down. So that's really important to understand. A lot of people teach liquidations and liquidity. There's liquidity everywhere. So just remember that the price can do whatever it wants. However, if it breaks this, there's a really high, I mean, just think about it. You're closer to it. Just makes sense, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to, well, let's do USD. Ooh, okay. So this one did come down. I was thinking here that we're going to come up. We could do our other entry. This is USD/UC. Instead it came down, broke this level. Remember what we mentioned? If it breaks this level, sad face. Uh-oh. Now what I'm looking for, I really don't want it breaking this level. Now what I'm looking for here is for it to come up and then do this. That's what I'm looking for. Anything besides that, I'm not entering again if it breaks this level. I need it to break this. I need to come up, create a pivot, come down, up, break the pivot, showing strength, into the trade. It could still do a lower high. So we have a high, lower high, and potentially a lower high to where it could do this. No, but we wanted to do this. Okay. Let's look at money. We were looking at money the other day, and money. Oh no, this is when I said it wrong, but then they said that it did something else. What's this one? Karma? Oh, we were looking at Karma. Clash. Here we go. If I had $100, would I buy right now? 4 hour time frame. Price was way down here. Had a really nice pump when it was at resistance and I was chicken. I was like, nah, it's okay. I'll wait. We have a stronger possibility of it retracing, and it said, nope, I'm gonna give you 400%. And that's what it did. And it came down quite a bit, and then now it's doing this number, it's doing this. If I had $100, it's doing lower highs. Lots of wicks both ways. 4 hour. I tell you what, if I had $100, I would do a $50 order. This might be too big of a zone, but my $50 order would be here. So $50, oops, $50 entry. Let's see here. Let's see, 42.37. 42.37. Did I do that right? Yeah. So $50 order, and I'll actually do a bar. 42.37 right there. We'll do this in blue because blue is our entries. Oh, we had a lower entry here, but this didn't hit. Oh, look at that. We're really close. So this one, I wouldn't do a lower entry anymore. Down here, what's that, like 30%, 20%? I never know where these dumb things are at because I have all mine in my favorites. What's the percentage from here to here? Okay, 30%. Okay, I like it. So this would still be a lower entry, and this would be my lower entry. So I would do $50 right here, and then $50 here. So this is my thought process. And then we'll do $50 here. So 50 here, 50 here. Now, here we did our aggressive entry. So here, magnet tool. Let's do this in white. Let's do this one a different color. Now what I'm looking for is, oh man, I hate this. I don't know where anything's at. Brush. Now I'm looking for this. For my entry. And do this in white. So this is my updated thought process. If I had $50, would I enter right now? No. I would set an alert or watch it or whatever for an entry at 0.04237. Then I would have get a lower entry, hopefully here at 0.03099. Now, if this doesn't happen and we only get this bottom one and it starts coming up, well, it's just a break of a high. But if we go up from here, then it comes up, down, up, I'd say $50 here, and then wait to see if it comes down. That's what I do. All right. Let's see here. Going to the list. Hey, we got Dano Crypto in the house. We don't quit, we persist. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Daniel Crypto, thank you, my man. Appreciate you greatly. Loving all your shows. You're absolutely killing it. I had a bunch of errands to run this morning. I actually just got back like 10 minutes before the show. I was like, I'm already late. Chris. I see we got Warpaint says, train tuition without the tuition. That's right. Glad to make the live today. Smash the like and support Joe. Yes, thank you, Warpaint. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, and that's what I do. Like, I show you all this for free. You know, if you want access to me and all the updates, everything else, then join the group. If you want to help continue this kind of, it's like paying it forward. You want to help continue this free mentorship that I do every single day. And you have, ooh, Bitcoin, holy smokes. So last night I made a video in reference to shorting. And I said, I think that we were up here. I said, could we short right now? Sure, of course. And for all the people, mentors that are out there that are shorting right now, you better believe it. Today, you're going to hear them just screaming from the mountaintops how great they are, how amazing of a trader they are, how they knew it was going to go down. And they also did that here. They shorted because it started coming down, breaking this level, came up, and then boop, stopped out. Then here, they're shorting, and then they're expecting, you know, for it to come down. You know, we're all waiting for that retrace. This is all I literally talk about on this channel is that pullback. Like, I'm not, you know, saying, oh, we're going to the moon, you know, $10 million trillion by this weekend. No. Like, I'm waiting. I'm expecting this pullback, and we're gonna go over that in a little bit. But here, you know, it came down, and then boop, they got stopped out. Then here, they're gonna keep on trying it until it works. Nothing wrong with that. Just don't tell me that you're the absolute best. Just don't walk around with your chest up and your chin up and everything and be like, yeah, I did it. I called it. I called the top and I'm the, no, man, like you did it here and here and here. Like, be humble. Like, that's the big thing. Like, you know, we tried it here. It didn't work. It's going to play out eventually. We tried it here. It didn't work. It's going to play out. We tried it here. And we broke a level, great. Broke another level, great. Broke another level, okay. Now, hopefully, we're in business. So I did have an alert. Now, this video, again, for the VIP members and also the Patreon, free Patreon. If you're not there, get there. What are you doing? If you have money, join the group. What are you doing? But if you don't, just wait for the next show. And I'll go over most of the stuff I cover in the VIP, all right? The reason you're in the VIP is to have access and all the updates. And not only that, but a great community. Let's see here. What do you think is going to happen now? Well, I think we're going to come up. You sure? No, it could always go down. But I'm talking about in the video that for this, from the bottom, the low to the high, it would be really nice to potentially bounce in this area, this zone. And I have two zones, and I'll show you the other one in just a second. But the zone I'm looking at is 117.5. This is the top of the zone. If it does make it down here, we talked about this last night. And then I would like to see potentially maybe a bounce somewhere in here too, between the 382, 0.5. So I'm looking for a bounce. Thought process. Initially, I want to see it come down to go up. That would be healthy for the price action. Now, could it come down, then up, then get rejected here and come down? Sure. Now what we're doing, holy smokes, we did a lower high. This right here, if we do this, this is a huge red flag for me. Huge. Because now, is that it? You know, granted, everybody's screaming 165, 200, 250, whatever they're doing. But this right here is screaming to me, if we do a lower high, watch out. Now, let's try to position ourselves for shorting and having this be a really nice short, because we can ride it for a long time. In my opinion, could I be wrong? Sure, 100%. Now let's go to Let's go to the one that, this is the chart that I always show y'all right here. The other chart is what I show the VIP members in reference to like a trade setup or trade idea. So the price was here and I'm thinking coming down. It'd be good. Again, I've been mentioning this, you know, when we were here, this pullback, good. We took advantage of it. Then I'm thinking of a pullback here. It did not happen. So we could not take advantage of it, because here I'm thinking get rejected and then do this. Everybody sees a shoulder, head, shoulder, neckline, measured move, bingo, bango, let's go. Maybe a little bit more sideways action before we start going up. This is what I'm thinking. And that didn't happen. Then we start coming up here and I'm thinking, because of my little red box, that we're going to roll over here and then maybe do something like this, which would be okay. Or something like this, which would be even better. This would have been great. Notice, I'm looking for the pullbacks. I'm not moon mission. I'm not telling everybody, oh, you know, 100 million, 1,000 trillion by this weekend. No. Then we come up here and same thing. I'm thinking this, either this or this. This would have been great. This is healthy. This is what I want to see. That didn't happen either. And of course, y'all been watching me for a while and y'all know that I'm very pro pullback, very pro, because that would make it healthier for the price action. Now we come up, we come down, we bounce off of this box. And of course we establish the box over here, lots of price action. It's easier to see on the daily. And then it comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down. So here, right in this area, I'm thinking, I think I said it on the video, but I'm thinking we have a little pullback, because we've been doing little pullbacks, little pullback for this big move, little pullback from this nice move. This was a nicer pullback, but here for us to do this. This is what I'm thinking. If we bounce from here and we wreck all the shorts, but I guess YouTube, and not YouTube, but I guess the market makers, they wanted everybody to let them know how great of a YouTuber and influencer they are. And they're like, let's short it. So, one second. Got the ice. All right. So, when the candle closed, man, that's cold. When the candle closed, underneath it, so yesterday, I was bullish. Because the price was moving up, I'm thinking, okay, I think we're gonna go up. I think we're gonna go up and do this. Now, if you're, you know, and I was thinking this, I just didn't put it on the chart. Joe, you're retro mentoring right now. Not really. Like if y'all know how I trade, and like if you do this all the time watching me, you know that this is the other option. Because we did not close above the trend line, instead we did a wick. This is saying, uh-oh, we might come down. I don't know. What does the next candle do? Does it fight more and close above it to show potentially this number? Nope, close underneath it. Okay. Well, let's just see what the next candle does. Uh-oh. This is our signal to potentially, depending on how risky you are, you could try to short it. Could you get stopped out? Sure. Why? Everything's bullish. We have FOMO central. We have all-time highs that we just did. Like the likelihood of you getting stopped out is greater than making gains on a pullback. And it has to come down to risk management. However, due to it coming down, and then here, I really thought we were gonna bounce this morning. I really did. But when we broke this level, and we can see all this on a lower time frame, that's why it's really good to do a lower time frame. You don't want to go too low though. You go too low, you get a lot of fake outs. But here, this is our pivot. Once we broke this, then it's like, okay, aggressive, it's very aggressive. We could short. Because here's the thing, like all these traders out here, they love showing you after the fact. Oh yeah, so this is where we short. There's an SFP, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna show you SFPs. I got an SFP for you. SFP. So here we go. A price came down, came up about 50% of this leg, which is good. In order for me to be bullish on this, I need to see a retrace about 50% of this leg to come up, break this level, and now there's a really strong chance we're gonna break this. The difference between me and a lot of other traders, I show you in the moment of the trade versus, yes, we want to short right here because of the whatever. Join my group. I'll show you how to do this. They're just trying to get rich off of you guys. I'm showing you in the moment. Here, it came down, broke this. Oh, snap. That's not good. That invalidates my long. And it gives me reassurance of potentially the pullback that I've been waiting for. Not only me, but my group, my admins. Then we have this level. Potentially a little zone, really nice bounce area. And it breaks through that too, really hard and aggressive. Then this level, all these levels are support levels. Then if we look over here, this is my level that I'm looking at. And then here's my alert. My alert went off. I made a very quick video for my VIP group. And I said, okay, the alert went off. Do we want to short? You know, the alert is for a short. This level is to look for, and it's on the 4 hour. This level is to look for shorts. If the price action goes below this level, the alert went off. Are we entering a short? No. But Joe, this is confusing. You're saying, no, we're looking to short. Why are we not shorting? Because this moved down in one fell swoop. It didn't go down, up, retest, break this level, up, round, break this level, break this level. Okay, now we can short. Because what it's doing is losing every single level. And the more levels it loses, the weaker it gets. But because it just went straight down, there's no way I'm shorting that. Could you short it and make a crap load of money and tell me how great you are on X? Yeah, of course. You can do that. I'm not. Because the likelihood of it coming up to at least this level is really high. Even better, this zone. Could we make this a little bit neater? Sure, definitely. Let's go ahead and do that for you. So let's go ahead. I want to do it like this because I want to show you something. Hold down shift and then there we go. I'm going to do the next one and I'm going to hold down shift right there and then do one more right here. Here's my little zone. Hold down shift right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the magnet tool and the fib retracement. I'm going to go from the top to the bottom. And I'm actually going to put this over to the right. To the right. And then I guess I'll extend it. Right here. Okay. So now, if we just zoom in, what I'm looking for is this level right here for it to come up to potentially the 382 level. So let me just delete this. This is what I'm looking for. In order for me to short, this is what I'm looking for. Come up here to the 382, do something like this. Boop. Even though this is buying pressure, I don't know if I short right there. Plus we have a bounce right here. Potential. An area for potential. I just don't like how it came down so hard. I'll tell you what I will do. Because now I'm looking at it. Let me catch it with the chat. Sorry. Been so invested in this. Let's see here. Steve says, what do you use for a cold wallet? Well, for a cold wallet, I use this. Joe, I can't see it. I just see your big old hand. Tangent wallet. And the link is in the description, I think. If it's not, let me know. But Tangent wallet. Strongly recommend everybody get one. Use the link in the chat. It helps support the channel. If you don't use it, I'll never know. See here, going down the list. Repost it on X. Chris, you're the best. You're my favorite. Say, brother, if you ever come to Miami, I will buy you 2 beers. Nice. But you can only take the beers. I love it. I love it. You're the best. You the best. Yeah, going down the list. Let's see here. Crypto Change Me says, when I saw that lower high on Bitcoin, I shorted SPX. Caught the nice lower high on SPX. Yeah. And here's the thing too. These coins are going to, so this is Bitcoin. These are the alts. Bitcoin goes up, alts go up. Bitcoin goes down, the alts go down further. Bitcoin goes up, alts go up. Bitcoin goes down, the alts go down further. So if there's a pretty good chance that Bitcoin's going to go down, or if Bitcoin is going down, then these alts, it's a really good opportunity to take some shorts. Now, now there are some, members posting in the, I believe they're posting in the members charts to help out other members. For me personally, have I posted any shorts? Not really. I posted some coins where I'm thinking that we may come down, but right now we're concentrating more so on towards the upside instead of all the maintenance of the shorts and the long shorts and longs. But if and when we do start getting Bitcoin pulling back nicely, we will be in some shorts. And here's the thing too, you don't have to be in a lot of trades. You really don't. I know a lot of groups, they post, 10 charts minimum a day. Their admins post 5-10 charts. They have like 5 admins, 3 admins. That's a lot of charts. That's a lot of charts. Could we do that? Yeah, it's a numbers game. You throw out, let's just say 10 charts a day. In a week, you better have at least 7 or 8 minimum really great results. The only problem is all those other coins, they all got stopped out, or they're all not doing good. And that truly wrecks the members. I say this all the time, it really does. All right, so here, what I think is gonna happen, let me get some more drink. Talking too much. So you're talking, but you're not saying nothing. But you guys are on the chat. Let's see here, going to the list. How's this? Trading Tuition. So I got a Folex watch. Does it count? Yeah. I think it's so funny. Story time. When the Thai guy, he posts on X, here's my Rolex. Show me yours. It's like, MFer, I got this. You want to see? I got another one too. Like, here's my big old mansion. Show me your little hut. Like, is that to make you feel better? Like, I don't understand. Here's my Bugatti. Here's my Maserati. Here's my Ferrari. Is there any Aris in there? Here's my whatever. And show me yours. Oh man, I got a 1983 Toyota Corolla. Oh, here's my beautiful smoking hot wife, blah, blah, blah. And show me yours. And she's like a 4'2", 345 pound with, pimples on her face. I don't know. And it's like, dude, why? Like, just, I don't get it. Now it'd be different. As they said, hey guys, I worked really hard scamming people. I worked really hard, business, blah, blah. And here's my reward. Show me your rewards. Oh, cool, man. Here's my reward. It's my daughter. She, colored it, and this is for me being a great father. There's a reward. You see the difference between somebody who's in their closet, beautiful closet, by the way, ceiling fan in the closet. Get out of here. A ceiling fan in the closet. That's amazing. Dude, that's amazing. And instead of saying, if you guys work hard, this and that, blah, blah, getting enough people to believe in you and, you know, being in an echo chamber, like, I mean, being in an environment, whatever, you can have you can live in this closet. Like you can work up to this. Man, that's motivation. Versus, look at what I got. Show me yours. Really, man? My closet is a little suitcase that I have in my back seat because I'm living in my car. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, let's see here. How's this? You getting a bit personal. And I'm married, sir. I'm an exotic dancer. There you go. There you go. Joe, we haven't done anything. Sorry. So here, go in the list. Go in the list. Logan says, is there any chance that you can stop talking and look at Ada? Ooh, ouch. Ouch, yes, Ada. Logan says, you talk too much and you don't make any sense. Ouch. All right. So for Bitcoin, I do think that we're going to potentially go up. Would I short right now? No, of course not. Why? It went down too much. What if it continues going down? Well, then I just missed the whole move. It's okay. It's going to come up at some point. It has to, unless they're going to rug pull. And I don't think Bitcoin's going to rug pull. But I would think that we're going to come up and potentially bounce right around the 382 level, around 122.450 about. Or it could come up here to the 0.5. Now, the higher it goes, the more likely it is to find support and go up. So if it comes all the way up here to the 618, 0.5, now it has the opportunity to do this. So this is all the stuff that I'm looking for. But right now, if I was going to trade it, I'd go long. I'd go long thinking we may get rejected here or here. And then who knows? I mean, we could continue just going all the way up. And then this was a very small little, where it's actually doing a range right now. There's a very small kind of range that we're potentially might be forming. And then now we trade in this range for a little bit until we break out again. So that's my thought process on Bitcoin. I gave you the, the shorts. That's fine. And it's so funny too. I won't go into it. Anyway, too many stories. We're not doing stories. All right. So, oh yeah, let me do the SFPs. There's one for you. Let's do the SFPs. Let's go to this one. That we can hide everything. Let us go ahead and do this. This is for all you SFPers out there. Not SFPers. Yeah. So daily time frame. Double click. Double click. And so here's some stuff for you. So right here, if we zoom in, you can see this is a continuation and not a wick. So this is not an SFP. What is an SFP? SFP is swing failure pattern. What does that mean? Well, that's just a simple fancy word that somebody uses that they want to trick you into buying their course. Here's the candle body, here's the wick. This is saying, hey, there's selling pressure right here that the next couple candles may come down. Oh, that's what an SFP is, swing failure pattern. I don't use those words because, well, I just say what they are. It's a selling pressure. Now, we had selling pressure here. However, we did not have an SFP. So that would lead to the thought process, according to the SFPers, that we should go up. However, look at all this, we already went up. So my thought process is, well, we're right at resistance. We're kind of in this sell pressure zone. Doesn't mean it has to come down. It just means that the likelihood of it coming down is greater than going up. Again, we work on probabilities. I would like to see it pull back to about this level, between 38%, 50%, before potentially continuing up. However, it came down. Okay, well, where's your SFP now? Well, our SFP now is over here. This is our SFP. And now the SFP happened. This is a swing failure pattern. Hey, we got Dave Digital in the house. What's up, Dave? Hey, perfect timing too. I'm talking about the SFPers. The SFPers in their pants and their bed. Holy smokes. Still starting to fight. See here. Like number 14. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Very nice. Yeah, Dave's a good inspiration. Working out, eating right. Makes me very jealous with all the great, delicious food he has. I mean, ice, because it's free. Water. And I don't have lettuce, but there's some... trying to think of things to say. But he's a great inspiration. So keep it up, Dave. Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. The Dusty Hunt says, what up, poor people? Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. So for all you SFPers in the bed out there and all you SFPers in the pants, right here is an SFP. So what does this mean? This means that the likelihood of it coming down is really, really high. And I completely agree. Why? Because it's the SFPers in the pants? No, it's because we went up so much. The likelihood of it coming down, man, it'd be great if we can come down here. 117.0. Be beautiful if we come down here. It's about 50% of this move. Absolutely gorgeous. Come down here, find support, bounce up, come down, bounce up, break this level. Let's go. Moon mission. However, we went up even further. And what did it do? It stopped out all these people who are doing shorts who want to, I called the top, follow me, follow my group, join me, pay me. You want to learn? Let me get rich off of you. There you go. Yeah, we don't do that here. Trade intuition, as somebody said earlier, trade intuition, you come here to get the intuition without the tuition. Mic drop. Yeah, I show you all this stuff. I show you what actually happens in trading. I don't show you pick and choose what I want to show you so that I can sell you my course. And that's what everybody does. Give you a heads up. Dave Digital says, you got me giggling. I don't think I've ever heard you say SFPers in their pants. I love it. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, I don't do all that crap. Like I follow this. And now we have selling pressure. And then for all the SFPers in their pants, well, they got stopped out. And sure enough, now it's coming down. And now they say, well, let's move this here, SFP. And they'll keep on moving that goalpost. They'll keep on moving that goalpost until they can sell you their course. Look, guys, right here, we have an SFP on the daily time frame, and price came down. Really? It's not the fact that the price only went up. You're not even putting that into the equation. This is the equation right here, guys. It's not as difficult as everybody makes it. They make it like college calculus. This is literally 1 + 1. Literally. And I break it down for you every single day. We do this Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard, Saturday and Sunday at 4. We take the very complicated terms and we just break it down for you. Break it down. All right. So that's what we did. Okay. So that was the SFP. Let's see here. What else? Let's bring all this back. Okay. Now we're going to look at Cardano. Let's do some Cardano. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Let's see here. Cardano. Okay. So this one we were looking at yesterday, and we were saying we got to wait. This is Ethereum Classic. Price was here, and we're saying alert. So here's another thing too, guys. With my setups, there is 0% chance that you could misinterpret how to enter the trades. I give you the who, what, where, when, why. Most traders buy the breakout, buy the retest. What time frame? And you pick the 15-minute. Oh no, you're supposed to do the hour. You pick the hour. Oh no, you're supposed to do the 3-minute. So it gives them leeway to still be right so that you continue to pay for their course so you can understand their mastermind. How are they doing this? Versus, dude, like I'm coming to you for advice. I'm coming to you for help. Now, granted, I never give financial advice. I only show you what I'm doing and how I think. Here, we're in this box right here. I would like to see the pullback to about the middle of the box before it comes up. The alert must, look at this, instructions here. Alert must trigger. Then, so that means first, then look for the 4-hour candle to close above this level, 20.22. Before entering, not financial advice. I give you very detailed information to where there is 0% chance you can mess up. Unlike all these other traders where if you mess up, they blame you. It's your fault. So I'll give you a heads up. All right, moving on. Joe, you sure you talk about trash about traders? No, I'm trying to expose them. I'm trying to open your eyes because you're so in love with their lifestyle or their charisma or their whatever that they double talk so much. And then when it goes up, well, since they said up and down, they say, I told you guys, I told you we were here, blah, blah, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't believe it. You did say that. I told you guys, we called the top, it's coming down. Oh my gosh, you said that. Oh my, how do you do that? And you're making them freaking rich. Anyway, Cardano, Joe, focus, Cardano. Let's see here. Steve says, holy crap, had to go on a phone call. Did I miss the cold wallet info? Oh yeah. I use Tangent Wallet. Very easy to use. You just tap it on your phone. As long as it has that NFC or whatever it is, you're good. Link should be in the description. If the link is not there, please let me know. I haven't checked. Dutchy says, you have anything new, Joe? Not really. You're only bashing other content creators and the terminology they use for months. Do I have anything new? No, it's the same thing. You're only bashing other content creators. How am I bashing them? I'm showing how they're getting what's already the foundation and they're repackaging it and selling it. Now, granted, that's a great business model. For example, DMM, dynamic money management, very sexy terminology. And just hearing that, I have a dynamic money management course and I'm going to show you X, Y, and Z. And you're like, oh, wow. And so I'm paying $50 or $100 or $5,000 or whatever they're going to charge to realize all it is scaling into the trade. That's all it is, scaling into the trade. So what they're doing is brilliant from a business standpoint to get rich off of people who are wanting to make it in crypto. So what I'm doing, Dutchy, is I'm unveiling and showing people that all this stuff you can get for free here, right here. You don't have to pay, do it right here. Now, if you want to, you can. But as far as bashing other content creators, I'm revealing what they do. If you call that bashing, that's fine. I'm not one to judge. I'm showing you what they do. And I'm trying to protect traders. And if you think that's bashing, well, then you think it's bashing. It's all good. Ernie says, how much is yours? Let's see, the kernel indicator is only $189 per month. That's a lot. I've never heard of the kernel indicator. Oh, you joking? Oh. Deji says, my ex-girlfriend showed less revenge anger. It's not revenge. It's care. I care about traders. I've been bamboozled by these groups that they double talk, man. Like, if you are blinded, and a lot of traders are, because they like these other traders and, you know, they're successful and blah, blah, which is great. But if you really just look at them, you know, there's one guy, man, I haven't seen that he has a group. I know he has a group though, because I've seen on a video, story time, on a video where this guy exposes other traders. So I know he has a group, but the videos that I've watched, he hasn't recommended his group. But this guy is very, he trades on emotions. I've showed him a few times, like a week or two ago. So what I'm doing is I'm warning people how not to trade a certain way. Now, if they choose to do it, if they choose to join that other person's group because it's, you know, $700 a month or whatever it is, then, hey, that's on you. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to protect people. And if people say that's whatever, it's not popular. What I'm doing is very not popular. And I have a lot of people, because this industry is very, very political, that don't recommend my channel or don't talk to me or anything like that. I have morals, ethics, integrity. And if that bothers you, this is not your place. Give you a heads up. That goes for everybody. Give you a heads up. All right. Let's see here. Going down the list. Chris says, Mark, love you, brother. Yeah, Mark's cool dude. He's funny. He's crossed the line a few times, and he already knows that, you know, not to do it again, because if he does, well, there will be banning involved. But he's been cool. He's been cool so far. It's all good. Let's see here. What says, can we check out total and stop talking about all the other stuff? Yeah, sure, man. Sorry. So this one is for West total. And see where the money is going. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do ADA, then total. Very good. All right, so right now we are looking at Cardano. We were, let's see here. What was this? Why were we saying not too short? Oh no. We're saying that if the price came down like this and then started coming up, we want to enter for a long. This will be kind of risky. This will be much safer. That's one check, two checks. If we break this level, then this would be, we don't want this to happen for our long. This will be good for a short. So we come down, we come up, bearishly retest, beautiful. We can start entering a short. It's aggressive here. We really want to break this level to enter the short, but we don't. And then it comes up and then we get stopped out. If we did the aggressive entry, and then now it's up here. But if this is what we're looking for potentially coming down here, taking this liquidation or liquidity areas, these areas right here. What it says, I love you. Oh, you're alpha, Joe. Never stop speaking your mind. Yeah, man. Some people get it. Some people don't. Some people take offense to it. Some people don't watch my channel or recommend me because I'm trying to do the good word. I'm trying to spread the good word to where, like so many people out there, they are literally getting rich off of you. Literally. See here. Let's see. Crypto Change Me says, Dutchy, what up, bro? What's with the negativity, bro? Yeah, that's just how he is. I think he used to be really, really cool. I think he's off his meds, not to be ugly or anything. I really do. I think you're off your meds, and it's okay. You know, in a few months, it'll be good. But again, not to be ugly, and I probably shouldn't have said that, but that's what I think. I like you, Dutchy. I really do. I think you're super cool. I think you're super funny. But I just think you're off. It's all good. It's okay. Don't hate you for it. I love you. But yeah, for me personally, I won't take crap, and I will ban you. Give you a heads up. And don't say, "Is that a threat?" Because I think that's super childish. Is that a threat? Don't say that. So right now on the Cardano daily, But Dutchy, just know, man, I love you, dude. I love you. I think you're so freaking funny. I look forward to seeing you, not just in my chat, but everybody else's chat. I think you're freaking hilarious. But you have to understand there are boundaries. Give you a heads up. All right, moving. So here I do see this level, which is nice. I do see another level. Yeah, beautiful. So I have a zone right here, and it's in the zone. So right now I would kind of, I'd be careful. I mean, let me think. Do I want to do a short? I really don't. Let's see here. Let's see here. Chris says, see, Mark, it is possible. I'm a mod on channels that you're not. And what I try to do, and I appreciate that, Dutchy. What I try to do is I try not to talk about others, and I just don't know how else to do it. To reveal what other traders are doing and how they're tricking traders. All right. Oh no. Someone's getting me. I don't know. I'm dropping frames right now. I have a whole bunch of stuff open. Maybe I shouldn't. Jam out really quick. Oh no, we can't jam out. 1 second. I'm coming back. Put a 1 in the chat if you're still here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're still here. Where's the camera? Boom. All right, so I got some packages. All right, moving on. Okay. And that's at 0.8096. So I don't want it to break this level. And what's the percentage difference from where it's at to up here? 6%. I would think that it would go up, but right now it's coming down. I mean, you could do a stop loss, enter now, you'll be at the very low. Too risky for me though. Like for me, just because if we broke out of this and retest it, then yeah, definitely long all day. But right here, we can still roll over. Super laggy. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. 875. Man, that sucks. My internet just crashed on me. So this one I'm putting no trade. So total on the daily, we did come back down here into our little zone. We popped up, broke through this level 4 trillion, 4.06 trillion, came all the way up to our 618. And this is for our targets. It would be okay for it to pull back just a little bit more to 4.02 trillion and then I want to see it come up. So that's my thought process. All right, so oh, now the internet's fine. Let me know if the internet's fine. Well, we're already done though. So I think the internet's fine now. I got nothing but green bars now that I finished. But for total, this is everything: Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything else good now. Yeah, I know what happened. I just had like frames dropped and I had 0 bars on my internet. But for total on the daily, we've been doing really nice. You know, when we're up here, I thought we were going to come down because we were at the resistance level, but instead we broke above it, treated it as support, broke above, treated it as support, did a lower high. Here we had the opportunity to make another lower high and lower low to where now it's doing like a rounded top. But instead, it broke through that level, which would have been, here's a 3.2, 0.5, 618, 786. Boom, 100% came up. So now I would like to see it using this as support. From here to here. So, yeah, looks good. So I would like to see it bounce here. Now, if it breaks below, then that means like everything's coming down, the entire market. Does that mean your coin is going down? No, just the entire, the majority of the market. Your coin can still be doing well, but just know that it could start pulling back. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you. Anybody streaming right now? I don't even know if anybody's streaming. Let me know in the chat. Anybody streaming? Let's see here. Let's go to redirect. Got people dropping off already. You didn't even give me a chance to redirect. Oh, TradeFly. Oh, TradeFly is live right now. Let's go TradeFly and make sure to do, TradeFly with Crux. Let's do a trade intuition raid, guys. Trade intuition raid. We're going to jam out for about 10 seconds and then we're going to go over there. Trade intuition raid. I greatly appreciate you guys very much. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Love you all. Thank you.
This is for the traders who know the pain of getting wrecked and swear they'll never let it happen again.